Now if you look over my shoulder, that is a very distant Ducati 2022 Pikes Peak Multistrada. Completely new for 2022. I don't know the weight, I don't know the specs, the fuel tank or anything like that, because Ducati won't tell me. This is an exclusive prototype model that I'm going to get to ride around this modern racetrack for a couple of sessions. I'll let you know what my riding impressions and what I think later on. Check out the pics. Okay, so as you can tell, we are back in the UK, no longer in Italy, and sorry we didn't have a huge amount of footage to show you, but it was a very exclusive test. The bike didn't have any mirrors, it was fitted with slick tyres, it's still a prototype, it's still work in progress. We don't actually know the end name. I presume it's going to be Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak, or it could be Pikes Peak V4, who knows. And we can't say anything about the comfort or the tank range because we didn't get to ride it on the road. But we did get some really fast sessions on track. We had Pirelli slicks, preheated on tyre warmers, and we was at a racetrack that I know really well, so we can really smash it. The modern racetrack is really tight and really twisty, and I thought when I looked at the bike, it's not really going to work. It needs more of a flowing track, and I thought it was going to struggle with the infield, but it doesn't. It steers incredibly well. The braking stability is excellent. The brake power is excellent. There's a real difference between the sports mode and the race mode. The sports mode is for sporty riding on, I assume, standard tyres, whatever they will be, and the race mode is for slicks, and the chassis has less travel, there's less rider aids. It really comes into its own. Preload is added in race mode, which means we have a little bit more ground clearance, because in sports mode it was starting to touch the pegs a bit, but in the race mode it was less infrequent. Power wise, we can assume that it's going to be about the same as the current Multistrada, maybe a little bit more over rev. Feels like it's limited in power in the first couple of gears, in first and second. It's not scary Panigale power. This is usable power, it's relatively easy, it's not scary, it's not too intimidating, and for quite a large bike it steers incredibly well. As said, this is just a flavour of what's to come. We hopefully will ride the final bike towards the end of the year or early next, but as a flavour it certainly performs on track, and it looks like it should perform on the road. So this is kind of one of those bikes that you can literally ride to the track, stick your neck out in the fast group, hang on to the sports bike guys and ride home comfortably. But we'll get to ride the bike in full hopefully towards the end of the year or early next. Hope you enjoy the vid.